conversation with some of my guys that are super Christian, like Chance and them, I'll mention voodoo and they be like, keep that evil shit away from me. Voodoo and other traditional African spiritual systems like Yoruba have been demonized to be made into this evil boogeyman because it's a brilliant way to control a people to make them hate their own God. If I can convince you to denounce and hate your own God and subscribe to my God, then I can convince you to do what my God said. That's why God in the Bible was used to justify slavery, because they would pinpoint and cherry pick pieces that fed a narrative. Turn the other cheek. Servants, be good to thy master. But really, like, ultimately, the African spiritual systems from Vodun, Yoruba, it's really just systems of ancestor worship.
Who were the top 10 fearless African women in history? At number 10, Yaa Asantewaa, the warrior queen who led the Ashanti in a fierce uprising against British colonial rule. 9. Queen Nzinga Mbande, a master strategist who fought the Portuguese for decades using diplomacy, warfare, and wit. 8. Amina of Zazzau, the fierce Hausa warrior queen who expanded her kingdom through unstoppable conquest. 7. Nehanda Charwe Nyakasikana, spirit leader of the Shona Rebellion, executed but remembered as the soul of resistance. 6. Funmilayo Ransom Kuti, the fearless activist who defied colonial powers and ignited women's rights movements.
Teaching tradition in a church, and I told them, why did they use church to make us to forget our tradition? So we are going to use the same platform to tell people that what they told you in the days of our fathers are not true. Don't neglect your tradition. Don't neglect your ancestors. Don't forget this. Your ancestors are not evil. Any man that is bad have a good side. Any man that is good has what? A bad side. I can never forget my own because they paid price for me. They did something for me. I will be singing it tomorrow. I don't know Abraham. Abraham don't know me. I don't know Isaac. Isaac don't know me. I don't know.
Before Google, before algorithms, before artificial intelligence, the Yoruba had Ifa, ancient divination that reads the universe through sacred palm nuts and cowrie shells. Ancient Yoruba mathematicians cracked binary thousands of years before computers existed. While Europe counted in tens, Yoruba elders used base 2 systems for Ifa divination, casting cowrie shells in patterns of open and closed, yes and no, light and dark. Each throw created binary sequences that guided decisions and revealed wisdom. Priests called Babalawos spent